Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm gonna try some new stuff with this channel. I've been watching a lot of different YouTube videos and trying to find some other cool ideas. I don't want this just to be a robot vacuum channel. I want to explore with a bunch of other stuff. I'm still gonna do plenty of stuff with the robots, tech reviews, unboxings, all that good stuff. But you know, I watched a couple videos, and he basically took a mason jar, took a whole bunch of different random items, put them in the jar with some sort of weird liquid like Coke, or in this case I'm going to do Pepsi, and we're going to store it for about 30 days and see what it does to the item. Some of the things that he did I was kind of surprised by, and I'm like, damn, you know what, that's pretty cool. Why not try that? It'd be a cool little experiment. So I'm going to do that now on camera. I'm going to do 6 different mason jars with 6 different items, all in Pepsi, and then I'm going to do it with a couple other different liquids and see a difference between them all. So let's get started. First thing, I'm gonna try some shredded cheese. That's gonna be kind of weird. Let's take some cheese. What do you think, about halfway? Yeah. Or a quarter of the way, probably a quarter of the way. I'll probably fill up each bottle about halfway with liquid, just in case anything wants to expand. We don't want nothing leaking or possibly blowing up, which I doubt that would happen, but especially with soda, there's different products out there that I might try that are quite a bit crazier. But regardless, let's put some Pepsi with some shredded cheese. I mean, who knows what this is gonna look like in a month. Will this soda eat it up or make it gooey and mushy, or will it just come out just like cheese?
I think it'd be mushy.
Could be. Do you want to try this for dinner after?
No.
Sure?
Sure.
What do you think? You think that's enough? Or a little bit more?
I mean, it looks like it's sinking, so...
Yeah, I think it'll sink over time. So let's just do about that much. You know what, we can do a little bit more. I got 2 liters, so. Yeah, that's probably good. It gives us some room to expand. So, already looks kind of gross, as you can expect. Slap this lid on. Make sure it's nice and tight. And we will set this aside for 30 days and then come back and see how it looks. I would assume that's gonna look very gross. All right, next up, let's go and do what you see right here, and that is bacon. Thick cut bacon.
Ew.
This is gonna be pretty gross, I would highly assume. Take about half of this. Ugh, it's even gross just to touch.
Ew.
Who's hungry? Meat is so, oh my God. Meat is so gross before it's cooked, but it's so delicious.
Ew.
And it is. All right, here we go. Thick cut, fatty bacon.
It already looks disgusting.
I
With
know.
the cheese.
Yeah, cheese is gonna be disgusting.
I think it would be super moldy.
Ugh, so slimy.
Ew.
Ooh. Who's hungry? Now, is that half? Yeah, it's about half. Let's do one more just because I think it really stretches out. All right, let's add the delicious Pepsi.
Yeah. Ew.
About right there good? Yeah. I expect some of the stuff to foam up, and it's gonna be gross.
One of them has to explode.
You would think. All right, now we got bacon. Already looks freaking gross. All right, next up, I'm gonna stick to the food items for now, and then I got something a little bit different that's not food related after these 3. Next is just as gross uncooked And that is raw chicken breast. Raw. I got the chicken breast. And juices.
Ew!
Slide that in this baby.
Ew.
Oh, it's so
Oh my
gross.
god.
Gross.
Ew.
Anyone want some fresh chicken breast? The Coca-Cola does. Fill this baby up. Look how much foamier this one is. I think that's, ooh, this one's gonna overflow.
Oh, it's over.
It'll go down. All right, that is gonna be disgusting. Slap this baby on. All right, we got chicken breast. All right, next we got some non-food related items. Just grabbed off the shelf, thought they might be kind of cool, see what they do. This one, we got a little plush animal doll thingamajigger called Ugly Dolls. It's got a plastic clip, which is good, so that way we can see if anything happens to the plastic. And of course it's stuffed with cotton or whatever. Let's shove this little guy in here. No, don't do it. All right, this poor guy is not gonna have a good 30 days. He is thirsty though, he wants some Pepsi.
Ew!
All right, there's one bottle down already. That's pretty good. I would assume this is gonna soak up with liquid and kind of sink itself down. Throw that one on. All right. Why me? All right, next. This one probably won't be too exciting, however, I was curious if one, the soda could make this balloon pop, and then two, what it does to this material that the balloon's made out of. Let's shove that in there. Okay. Fill this up with some good old Pepsi. Obviously, it's gonna float.
It's making it so bad.
I know, it's like, you ain't getting me that easy. Doink. I have to use a little bit of extra soda in this one. Oh, that way it sits. Oh, wow. Oh.
Oh! It got on me.
Yeah, you'll be okay. All right, let's shove that down like that. Sideways. Add a little bit more so it can be touching it at least. There we go, now it can't get itself out. All right, who thinks this is gonna pop in 30 days? I kind of think it's going to.
I think like the pressure and there's no air inside of it.
Could be. I just think the, you know, all the different ingredients in soda is going to get it. But we'll find out. And if it does pop, we'll see what it does to the balloon. The Pop Snots. It's basically this tiny little sack, really thin plastic that has slime inside, and a couple of them have a little plastic toy. And they're very easy to pop. So the whole point of this is actually squeeze one and squirt out the slime like you're popping a zit, basically. And yeah, my son played with a couple of these, and this slime is kind of ridiculous. But I'm gonna throw 5 of these in here.
It got everywhere.
And see what happens. So let's fill it up with some Pepsi.
Yeah, I think it can float.
Yeah, these will float too, so I have to put in a little bit of extra soda. That should be good. All right. These guys are stuck in Pepsi for 30 days. And in 30 days, I will show you guys the results. I'll probably keep these out of my garage. So the temperature is gonna vary from cold to probably about 60 degrees is the high. Maybe 20 is the low. So the temperature will vary. And also just in case something happens and for whatever reason, these are gonna pop. Which I don't think will happen, but I'd rather pop open in the garage than. So a really quick recap, we got the shredded cheese, already looking pretty gross. Thick cut bacon, disgusting. Chicken breast, probably the nastiest. It's got the most foam already. Some little snot popper thingies, a balloon, and a stuffed animal. I have a little bit of soda left, so I'm just gonna top off this stuffed animal. Since it's sticking pretty high above the water. Since it's sticking high above the Pepsi. There we go, still leave a tiny bit of room for any type of expansion. All right, there we have it. We got the 6 items. I have 6 more jars, and then I'm gonna do the same exact items in the jar, but this next video, instead of Pepsi, I'm gonna use basically alcohol, rubbing alcohol. It's a 70%. So there should be a big difference between Pepsi and what alcohol does, so stay tuned for that, and that will be shortly uploaded after the Pepsi one, because I'm putting them both out the same day. Hey everybody, we're back today with the mason jar test. It's supposed to be 30 days, but it's only been 24 hours. And these Pepsi filled mason jars are really disgusting already. So I am still gonna do the 30-day one, but I wanted to show you what it did after 24 hours, which just kind of surprised me, so I can't imagine what it's gonna look like in 30 days. Anyways, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let's start with the bacon, I guess. This is only 24 hours in. Pretty much took all the color out of the bacon and is separated. I don't even know what that is. And it's almost like some of the Pepsi is now almost clearer. So very strange, very nasty. 24 hours. Let's get the toy items out of the way because nothing has really happened with these, unfortunately. But it's only been 24 hours, so I don't really expect anything to happen to plastic or anything that quickly. So the snot toys and the balloon is absolutely fine. And then same with the stuffed animal. Nothing's happened to those. However, these next two are pretty gross. Here's the shredded cheese. You can see a lot of I don't even know what you call it, is separated and it's gone into the cheese. And it's got like this thick white goo at the bottom already. So that's already looking pretty nasty. But the grossest, just like the other test, is the chicken. You can see here it's starting to it's like bubbling. And it's just nasty already. I had to move these around obviously for camera, so when they were sitting still, all this like sediment was at the very bottom of it, separated from the rest. It was even grosser. Nasty. Anyways, so this has only been 24 hours, like I said. I am still gonna do the 30-day. I just wanted to show you this real quick and show you how disgusting it is even after 24 hours. So I expect this to be pretty gross. One thing I am gonna do, these are out in the garage, so stuff's very cold. So it's not really gonna decompose, I guess you could say, or quite do as much, I feel. So I'm gonna move these downstairs into my basement where it's gonna be consistently warmer. And I think a lot more is gonna happen within those 30 days. So please stay tuned. And if you like this kind of video, please do me a favor, hit that like button. subscribe, and if you have any ideas of different liquids to use or different stuff to put in the liquids, let me know. Like I could do, I was gonna do window washer fluid for one. I had Listerine in my cart, but I changed that to the PEPSI. But so far the PEPSI is the nastiest. Anyways, hit that like button, subscribe, and you all have a fantastic day. 30 days, I'll update what these look like. See ya.